This video, I'm gonna explain you why you as an expert and your expertise, your knowledge doesn't come across to your viewer and makes you trustworthy. Because a few things you have to know, and I'm gonna show you the tips what you can already change to make the problems disappear. Knowledge versus delivery. Of course, you know the things you know. For example, you're an expert in a niche, you're a coach, you're a tennis coach, you're a fitness coach, yoga coach. You are a different coach in any kind of niche you are in your profession, but maybe you're even an entrepreneur, you have a product, you know everything about the product. So the knowledge is clear. You don't have to learn a new skill or information, you know it. But now it comes. The delivery is important. How you deliver your service, your product, how you present it to your viewer. Doesn't matter if it's on Instagram, social media in general, LinkedIn. I'm talking about video confidence and video presence. Number one is don't think about the knowledge itself. You have the knowledge already in your brain and you know it. You did it so many years already. But how should you deliver it? To bring it across authentic so people trust you and buy from you. So the expert knowledge to bring across has a combination of how you speak to the camera in an authentic way, in a natural way. By the way, I did a whole video about how to speak naturally in front of the camera, but also what you should do with your body language. I'm going to talk about it in a second, especially at the end. Amazing tip for you. And also your tone of voice. So let's start right into the body language. Body language tip number one, directly from me, Daniel, your video mentor, is use your arms. It doesn't matter if you're sitting or standing, use your arms to bring something more across. And that means if I open my hands, there's a distance where you should always, or an area which you keep in mind between your eyes and your belly button. If you're showing something with your hands from this distance, then I come across, of course, more confident and trustworthy. If I keep my hands here or even down here, which you cannot see, it feels weird and you don't trust me and I don't show as an expert. But when I use my hands here and I use them wisely at certain skills and certain words, you see the difference already? If my hands would be up here, I also assume you look at me a bit more, what is this guy doing? It's a bit weird up here. So that's why keep in the zone between belly button and eyes, because this is your confidence zone. Tip number two about body language, when we talk about hands, use your hands wisely. If you talk in this kind of speed and voice, and your hands are actually moving double as speed or faster than what you speak, it also looks weird, right? But if you talk in this kind of speed and your hand is just doing one time or a few moves in 10 seconds, then it's not really helping or supporting whatever you say. So use your hands in the right amount. Of course, the right amount is a bit difficult to say, but it comes after time. Now you know already how you can use it and that you should use it. And now you can play with it. Train at home. Maybe send me your first video where you do it with your hands. So body language wise is use your hands, because this, of course, is a power position a lot of politicians use to stay confident. And yeah, you cannot touch me. I don't show any emotions. Okay. Then keep your hands here. But if you want to teach something or you want to transfer a certain knowledge, Robin, come in. Robin, you have already food. It's my little dog. Robin, come in. The tip with the hands, use it. Tag me on Instagram if you used it already, and film yourself and rewind and give yourself feedback and you have a look if you see any difference. So use your hands in your power zone. Another body language tip is when you look at the camera, imagine it would be your best friend, but of course you're not looking the whole time at your best friend's eyes. Then you start to get a bit creepy. If you look, for example, sometimes to a different place, or you imagine something, you're telling a story, there was a plane up in the sky, and you look up to the sky, then it enhances your information which you just said. So for example, there was a plane up in the sky and I was up there, looked out the window, and the world, it seemed so small when I looked out the window. Boom. This is a tiny trick to use in your storytelling or when you want to bring your information across to your viewer, your perfect client or your potential client or your best friend in video format. I hope those small tips helped you a lot, and there's a lot of more videos on my channel. Please subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you really like what I do here, and comment down below if you want to have more information or a certain topic which you want to get more into depth, because I'm offering one-on-one mentoringships with me directly. You can direct DM me on Instagram and get more free tips there, of course, or you can write a comment and I will comment back. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I'm Daniel, your video mentor.